Going on a first date can be a nerve-wracking experience. You want to make a stellar first impression and give this potential new partner a glimpse of your captivating personality. But with so much pressure, first dates can often feel stiff, awkward, and forgettable. So how can you ensure your next first date kicks things off on the right foot? How can you craft a fun, memorable experience full of laughs, flirtation, and sparks that leave you both eager for a second date? Welcome to The Woman Signals, your home for modern relationship advice to help you level up your love life. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to get more daily insights on navigating dating, embodying your worth, and creating healthy romantic connections. In this video, I'll be sharing my top secrets for transforming any first date into a lively night you'll both remember fondly. These tips will show you how to relax, have fun, and make an incredible first impression. The first key factor is location. Where should you suggest meeting up for this big first date? While dinner or drinks are classic options, I actually don't recommend them. Sitting face-to-face at a table creates a formal, interview-style atmosphere that can feel stiff. Instead, I suggest picking an activity or location that's lively, offers built-in conversation starters, and shows off your adventurous, playful spirit. Some of my favorite first date spot ideas are: 1. Amusement parks or carnivals. Play games together, go on rides, and get those fun screaming endorphins flowing. The casual atmosphere and excitement is perfect for flirtation and bonding. 2. Arcades. Whether it's old-school pinball and skee-ball or modern virtual reality games, arcades create opportunities for friendly competition and laughter. 3. Mini golf. Channel your silly side as you cheer each other on through colorful obstacles. Mixing physical activity and levity helps you bond. 4. Botanical gardens. Wander beautiful trails and let conversation flow organically. Peaceful nature is very romantic. 5. Farmers markets. Trying samples as you explore makes for tactile, sensorial fun. Check out live music together. 6. Street fairs. Soak up the infectious enthusiasm and energy of outdoor festivals and local talent. 7. Improv comedy shows. Laughter builds powerful connections. The audience participation of improv gets endorphins going. 8. Dance classes. Learn something new together as you playfully shake it. Don't take yourselves too seriously. 9. Hiking trails. Adrenaline and accomplishment from outdoor challenges bonds you on a primal level. Bring a cute picnic. 10. Museums. Foster intellectual intrigue and curiosity as you explore something new side by side. Mixing a sense of adventure, activity, and culture makes your first date feel vibrant. It gives you natural conversation springboards so you can relax into getting to know each other without the pressure of a formal interrogation. Now that you've picked an exciting location, the next key is mindset. On the day your first date, make sure you go into it with an open, optimistic mindset rather than worrying about judging or impressing them. Instead, commit to simply having fun and seeing where the date takes you. Tell yourself, I deserve to fully relish and delight in this first date experience and see where our chemistry leads us. View it as a chance to make a potential new friend, rather than anxiously judging yourself or trying to be perfect. This playful mindset will make your body language more relaxed, authentic, and engaging. Speaking of body language, this is a vital piece of the puzzle. On the date, be aware of these physical signals you're projecting through posture, gestures, and mannerisms. 1. Make frequent eye contact. This builds intimacy and trust, while looking away can feel suspicious or distracted. 2. Smile generously. A beaming, mirthful smile makes you seem approachable and charismatic. 3. Open body orientation. Turn your chest and shoulders towards them rather than seeming guarded. 4. Lean in slightly. This shows sincere interest and captivation with what they're saying. 5. Soften your limbs. Avoid crossing your arms tightly or clinging to your drink. Allow a more fluid physical ease. 6. Prioritize listening. Pick up on their cues before adding your own verbal contributions to the conversation flow. These nonverbal tweaks will make you come across as warm, receptive, trusting, and enthusiastic. Perfect for putting a first date at ease as they get to know you. Speaking of conversation, the topics you organically chat about on a first date can make or break the impression you give. While you want to open up a bit about hopes, dreams, interests, etc., I recommend keeping it fairly light for a first date. Have fun, tell stories that show off your personality, but don't get too heavy or expect them to agree with all your opinions. Here are examples of solid first date conversation topics. 1. Favorite childhood memories. 2. Proudest accomplishments. 3. Best recent movies, TV shows you've seen. 4. Top 3 places you'd travel if money was no object. 5. Funny or disaster family holiday stories. 6. Cute baby photos of your pet. Yes, show them. 7. Cool hidden gems of your hometown they've probably never been to. 8. Favorite ways to pamper yourself and practice self-care. 9. Interesting classes or skills you're currently learning. 10. The weirdest food combo that you embarrassingly love. 11. Recent personal wins at work you want to proudly share. 12. Funny reactions when friends hear what you do for a living. 13. Wackiest purchase you made recently. 14. What superpower you would have and crazy ways you'd use it. 15. Silly or inspiring nicknames you had growing up. Swapping these types of personal stories and talking about lighter topics you're passionate about makes the conversation energetic and engaging. It gives you a sense of each other's attitudes on life without getting too private. Most importantly, sprinkle playfulness into the conversation to keep things flirty. Tease them affectionately now and then. Dramatize stories with goofy gestures. Smirk mischievously if they gently poke fun back at you. This light-hearted vibe builds attraction and chemistry. Along your first date, be on the lookout for these green light signals that indicate mutual interest and enthusiasm. 1. When you accidentally brush knees under the table, they don't pull away. 2. They hold eye contact just a few seconds longer than people usually do. 3. They fidget shyly or blush if you pay them an authentic compliment. 4. Their pupils seem larger than normal when smiling at you. 5. They subconsciously mimic little gestures you do. 6. They ask unique questions that show genuine curiosity about you. 7. They shell out compliments not just about your looks but your character and mind. These body language cues suggest they sincerely enjoy your company and want to keep the conversation flowing. However, also stay alert for potential red flags that indicate this new match may not be an ideal fit for you. 1. Looking around constantly instead of staying focused on you. 2. Checking phone frequently even when you're mid-story. 3. Crossing arms tightly and leaning away instead of towards you. 4. Sarcastic teasing that feels more biting than playful. 5. Controlling the conversation entirely rather than asking you questions too. Paying attention to this body language subtext prevents you from wasting time on first dates with someone not willing to put in mutual effort. But let's say things are clearly going well. How do you smoothly wrap up an enjoyable first date so they're thrilled at the prospect of meeting up again? As the date naturally winds down, I recommend ending things on a high note by 1. Complimenting them sincerely on a trait you admire in them so far. This affection sets a warm, fuzzy tone. 2. Casually asking, "So when can I see you again?" This projects self-assuredness and eagerness for a second date. 3. Suggesting a specific idea tailored to something they shared. For example, "We should check out that new exhibit at the photography museum you mentioned." 4. Keeping it short and sweet at the very end. A drawn-out goodbye screams desperation. Smile sincerely instead of going in for a first kiss prematurely. 5. Texting later that evening re-expressing how much fun you had spending time with them today. Making these positive moves leaves your new match walking on air and already reminiscing fondly about your initial meetup. It kicks off potential relationship momentum bursting with romantic promise. So there you have it. My top secrets to making sure your next first date feels like an instant connection. From choosing an exciting activity location to projecting playful body language, maintaining light-hearted conversation, and ending on an affectionately enthusiastic high note, these tips set the stage for romance and fond memories in the making. First dates are your chance to put your authentic, vibrant charm on display without pressure or anxiety. Have fun putting my strategies into action and see where that initial spark takes you. I hope you enjoyed this video guide to unforgettable first dates. Let me know which tip resonated most with you in the comments. Subscribe if you're new and you'd like to see more modern relationship advice from the Woman Signals. If you found this video helpful, show some love by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with any friends who need inspiration to get back out there. I sincerely appreciate your thoughtful feedback and support. And if you're able to take a little extra time to fuel more videos, be sure to check out the super thanks button to buy me a virtual coffee. However you choose to spend your time or money, just know that I value each and every one of you. Here's to first dates that sweep you off your feet. Wishing you surprise connections and electric chemistry ahead. Until next time, stay empowered out there and talk soon.